Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. I am Callum, and today we're going to be reacting to an artist known as M.A.C, who hasn't released some music in about 7 years, and this is his first project in 7 years. The project is called I Huff Paint When I'm Sad.jpg, which is a great name for a project, and it would be classified under alternative hip-hop. Bit of story behind the album is that M.A.C woke up one morning, decided to just assemble this from songs that he'd recorded on his computer, from deciding on a name to the art, the arrangement of tracks. It's a very quick, organic process. It only took maybe 1 hour. It's about pain and abandonment, and basically a way to cope with the past 3 years from the pandemic and whatever personal stuff that you have going on. To summarize, this project is M.A.C's mind. This is like potluck. Every song brings something delicious, but I suppose you could question if British carbonara and KFC belong on the same plate. What an interesting thing to put in there. I'm wondering if that will make sense as we listen to this. So let's give it a go. It's all linked down below if you want to have a listen yourself and form your own opinion. Let's dive in with our first song, which is called Green. Okay, so quite lo-fi, chill hip-hop at the moment for an intro. Is it this all the way through? Oh.
If you're feeling froggy, jump.
It isn't.
Hopped into the pond, feeling like LeBron, I'm trying to
Still very lo-fi in those drums, loving it.
Goose egg on my noggin, always nodding to the beat. Sliding down a mountain like I'm trying to.
Bass is just perfect.
My life in accordance to what would Ryan Gosling do.
Voice is so bright.
Reveal the appealing truth, the real I keep.
Nice voice as well. Also reminds me of that kind of lazy sort of Snoop Dogg kind of vibe a bit.
Verbs off time and shit, but I'm killing off rhyming quick. It's no wonder I'm a shirt, cause if you press me, get the iron quick and washboard your entire click. Wait, play that in reverse, I get the washboard and the iron, and I press you, your
like in the flows varies, not always the same with his voice.
He ain't being talked down. A schizophrenic rapper said mysticism's basically just
like in the album art as well, looks painted by itself, almost childlike in its looking.
Sentimental passwords to benefits and pastors whose chapters have bad words scrawled up on the walls of these churches by these rappers. This verse ain't even sensical.
Great lyrics, well thought through, inventive.
Mental state to make me pensive. Need appointments, doc. Pencil me in to untangle all the tension within, and maybe I could feel me again.
I'm loving that whoop whoop tape looping kind of stuff.
All I ever think about is need a large amount of the. All I ever think about is.
Feels a bit like there needs to be something in this middle bit between the all I ever think about.
How cash rules everything around me.
Oh, we got melody, we got singing, okay.
To money, I be obstinate, racketeering, profiting, acknowledgement, I'm balling quick, I cash in, you lacking, impassioned for
I would say his voice kind of changes from time to time. This sounds like a different vocalist to the person at the start.
Bottle me like lightning. I need a bitch to lift me up, don't hold me down. I'm floating now, take a flight, I don't fuck with you no more. Take a hike, take a trip, take a vacay, plane crash, Mayday, flowers blooming, it's a regular May.
Okay, now you sound like yourself again, so there's a bit of a interesting voice, vocal kind of thing going on in the middle there.
I just bring my baggage everywhere,
putting a voice on.
This, that, a Gemini flow. I'm a Taurus, A, my chick a Gemini though. Put my money on my penmanship, I bet that I blow. I bet I get that bag and I bring my ass home, and I put that on my daughter, baby. All I ever think about is. All I ever think about is.
Feels like there needs to be something here, but I don't know what myself. I don't know what I could add. Really nice intro track though. I'm getting a picture.
All I ever think about is. All I ever think about is.
By this point though, I'm feeling like I need something new. This is dragging it out a little. Perhaps you could have done like Fly Like Paper Highlight Planes song, you know, because all I ever think about, and have some cash sound effects or something. I'm liking the backing vocalist who says green a lot. It's very good. Our next song is called X-Ray. Okay. Ow. It's like hyper pop now. What's happened? So it's a bit too much in the
wrist in the tub again. Parents freaked out, got the EMTs.
Compared to the lo-fi chill of the first track, this is
M.A.C.
This is a lot here.
Yes, and layman's, I get payments, take cash or check, but you froze my bank account, left a mess. So hitting roads is best, I guess. Let you rest for a minute, you can catch your breath.
Nice beat though, nice beat though. Just a bit hectic at the start, I'd say.
Yeah. Out in the street, haters be like, what's up? What's up? They see cash falling out my pocket, I'm up. Say what? This ain't Louis, Fendi, Gucci.
This would be good to have someone singing higher, someone featuring the track like, out in the street, out in the street. You know, that kind of would just add to that, like making the chorus so like, making it stand out.
Hate that motivation, I do it for the love. She see through me like an X-ray.
Okay, this is a nice song. This is the most played on SoundCloud with over 2,000 plays, X-Ray.
You can have my soul, just leave me the rest, babe.
So it's like trip hop.
Begging like a dog, feel like a mud.
But then I'm feeling like this is more pop. Sort of 2010s pop.
I'm on a fours and begging like a dog, feel
Loving what the hi-hat's doing here.
scorn me, treat me poorly, then you say it's out of love.
Let's go.
She see through me like an X-ray. Tear me down on my best day. Tears of a clown, I profound life's messy. You can have my soul, just leave me the rest, babe. She see through me like an X-ray. Tear me down.
I feel like there could be like a much better like produced version of this with some actual like super energy from some higher octave singer. But good song. This is Do No Days, Dumb Days. Sorry, trying to read it from there. Should wear my glasses.
Every day I'm trying to be the best person I can be, but I end up falling down and scraping above my knees.
I'm liking the ukulele.
Only therapy is flowing on these beats and blowing on these trees. But I quit smoking leaves, cause it made me too paranoid to parent and parenthetically.
See, this fits more alongside the first track.
On my dreams, sheesh. If God is real, then why does it feel like heaven is so far away? Right, my wrongs are sown, I softly weep.
Again, this song sung by someone else would sound so cool. I'd love to sing this one. I'll feature. I will feature. Hit me up. I think just spoken vocals in this bit would be fine.
Except posting shit on Pinterest, they ain't got no passion. Except sitting my ass down, expecting me to listen to some bitch fest. Hey, if God is real, then why does it feel like heaven is so far away?
Dumb Days is great. Actually, quite like quickly becoming my favourite Dumb Days. Could have a whole sort of like harmonized backing here for the chorus. God is real.
Dumb day, she was just my dumb face. I won't ever grow up, it's not till like Sunday, maybe even Monday. If God is real, then why does it feel
the dumb days? These were the dumb days. See, I feel like I could fit so much more into this, flesh it out. It's great though. Loving the lo-fi drums. The hook's great. The synth. Loving it. I think it could show so much promise, Dumb Days. It's got that almost like Dreamworld kind of vibe using the ukulele. It's inspired me actually. I want to make something like that. This is Ghost.
Radio signal my downfall, trigger anxiety, smaller than mouse.
Oh, this beat's like Like a 90s kind of beat here we got. Like 90s UK grime scene. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Feel alone, I'm free. Chained to home, I be. Staying up late. I don't care, I was here, now I'm there.
This M.A.C. Mac, he's got some great, like, song ideas.
Missing time,
I feel vocally we could be doubling up the vocals. Get your pitch corrected vocals and move them up one octave and just double it. Sound awesome.
Hey, when you act like we're homies. Radio signal, signal my downfall, trigger anxiety, smaller than mouths on my tape city.
I can nice quick flow.
Dark like pretty, dark like far cry from my wholesale. Sleep on floor still, I don't cope well. Still meet up with pros at hotels. My big fading, life is so slow. You a ghost to me.
I'm slowly starting to enjoy this. I think without X-Ray, surprisingly, which is one of the most popular ones there, the album will flow. Well, the album flows nicely with Green, Dumb Days, and Ghost.
I don't care, I was here, now I'm there.
It works together.
Now I'm here, missing time, where to go, what I fear.
And X-Ray isn't my least favorite track. It's a good track, but it feels like it's from another world, like it belongs in a different project.
Objectively, you don't know me. Test subject, inject stress only. Hate when you act like we're homies.
And so that last track was Ghost, and I thought really nice, but a bit short. Perhaps could have had the sort of outro with some, I don't know, whistling, something solo. This is Away. One thing I'm noticing about the last 4 tracks is that they are all in capital letters. I think for consistency, maybe the whole thing in capital letters might work.
Yo, listen.
Running away, running away, running away.
I'm not a fan of the vocals here.
I cannot stay, it's way too late. I need away from.
No.
Running away.
Do it higher. Running away from you.
It's way too late. I need away from distance. Need distance. I'm sinking like 3-pointers. Don't play the game like you missed them.
Stick in this lane. This lane's where Mac truly does shine. Make some connections, features, that kind of thing. Flesh out your album. Female vocals. It's interesting. Ghost and Away are now entering this sort of older, like, drum and bass world. It feels like I'm having a tour of all these past flavors. Yeah, it needs to be higher octave this. Running away. Again, another place where you could have another feature. Away's kind of a bit of a non-mover compared to the other tracks. I don't think it brings much to the conversation, to the table of this album, but it does fit more in this album's world than X-Ray did. Okay, this is Blink! Exclamation mark. Excuse me. Oh, this is very hyper pop.
You just missed it. Times get rough. I'm throwing a shift it. Don't wanna miss this. Post it on your Pinterest. Blink and you miss it. Listen when I spit this. Send up on my hit list. You just missed it. Times get rough. I'm throwing a shift it. Don't wanna miss this. Post it on your Pinterest. Watching cartoons in the morning, getting how to kill the life. Feel the people in those ads line. Don't wanna be alive. I'm a loser and I know it. Bury me no suit and tie. I come as I am. Never understood what it meant to be a man. I feel that label's useless. I just won't be human. Won't be something worth something to you, and maybe make a little money from this music.
If you're enjoying this, make sure to add it to your streaming services. Maybe when it comes out, we'll have a listen on SoundCloud. Make sure to hit up the artist, let them know what you think. Comment down below whether you liked it or didn't. I'm enjoying this. Blink is good. Again, vocals
Don't wanna miss this. Post it on your Pinterest. Blink.
I think it just needs stuff with it. It needs like almost a choir in the background. Blink and you'll miss it.
Times get rough. Find me throwing the shit fit. Don't wanna miss this. Post it on.
You know, Mac, hit me up if you want a feature. We could do a feature album. Help each other out, support each other.
Please promise it's worth it. All this hurt.
Check out my music, it's in the description. I go by the name 315.
I've been in a rut. Feelings in my gut.
I do all kinds of stuff. My music's just so eclectic, so different. So don't just listen to one album. Check a few songs from each album. Get a flavor. Blink is, yeah. Dumb Days and Blink are now my favorite. Loving it. Here we go. What a hook. That's the thing. Mac can write these really great choruses and hooks. But, you know, we're not all great singers. And that's okay. But, damn, if you can't write a song, this guy can write songs. Okay, our next song is Fear. Blink was really good. Loving these sounds.
I cannot forgive you for everything you've done. When I want to pull the trigger, you just handed me the gun.
See, this is nice. You've got extra vocals. A kind of almost hyperpop style now we're getting towards the end of the album. But this has more like layered vocals than just one track. Oh, very hyperpop. Really leaning into it, okay. Feeling this like 100 gex kind of vibe I'm getting here.
With fresh new tears, do you come this far just to see what fear do? I cannot forgive you for everything you've done. When I wanna pull the trigger, you just handed me the gun. I cannot forgive me for things I want to do. When I had to choose to hurt someone, my first choice was just you. I cannot forgive you for everything you've done. When I wanna pull the trigger, you just handed me the gun. I cannot forgive me for things I want to do. When
this is makes me smile, makes me happy. It's interesting. It's a whole new world to me, and it's not my style in the slightest, but I respect and enjoy this hyperpop stuff. Enjoy it for what it stands for, sounds like. I want to get it, and I just don't understand it, but that's okay. This sounds like a really good hyperpop song to me. And the synths are beautiful. Bit Crusher. This is our last song. It's called Photo. Always got to end with the acoustic ballad, right?
I'm lonely again, catch me thinking about myself. Never want to moan, I don't take care of my health. Though I split my elbow just last week. Keep my feelings on the shelf, closing separate bottles. I know I'm a freak, but all I do is me. Yeah, all I do is me.
Really like this. Okay, got a good groove to it.
Click, take a pic, quick as it'll all stay pretty in a frame. Click, click, take a pic, quick as it'll all stay pretty in a frame. I keep every photo ever taken, so the pain don't go to
Kind of almost got a slight pop punky kind of vibe from the guitar.
I keep every
Like this could easily be like turned into an MGK pop punk song. You decide whether that's a good thing or not.
burn me, make it last. It's really just fine. Really, I don't mind being in my head, victim on my mind. Symptoms I describe is fucking with my vibe. I just won't be numb, thoughts of suicide. I might put two inside my temple if I don't start living life right, right. Miss my turn, driving down wrong side.
Nice, really nice. I'll say it again. What Mac can do is write a hook. This is the impression I'm getting. This is just one project, but choruses are strong. Really strong. Melodies are strong. Melodies from the synths are strong. Beats are good. Knows what makes a good song. And lyrics with depth and meaning.
Living in a haze, you're trapped in this cage. Thought I had this figured out, it's just another maze. Stuck inside these four walls, they don't ever change. Lost my camera last week, I keep your pictures in my brain. Click, take a pic, quick, cause it all stays pretty.
Bass is nice. Bass is really nice.
And I misfit, I kept my wrist slick, cause it's easier than dinner with the shame. I keep every photo ever taken, so the pain don't go to waste. It's hard to let go of my past. I keep every photo ever taken, so the pain don't go to waste. If you burn me, make it last.
Oh. Super abrupt kind of ending there. Just went. Okay, I'm going to judge this album on my 10 out of 10 criteria. So I go off the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, and the singing. Let's start with the flow. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed the flow throughout the album. In only two places I felt like things weren't as strong was X-Ray, which I feel is a great song and it could be a really good single in its own world, its own box, its own artwork and everything. And then there was also the song, was it Away? I think it might have been, where it just felt like there wasn't too much extra going on to bring to the conversation compared to other tracks, because the other tracks were just so strong compared to that. Yeah, so 8 out of 10 for that. Lyrics. The lyrics I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I thought all the lyrics were really strong. They were interesting. They weren't about just your standard hip-hop topics. You know, they had meaning and depth, and they seemed important, at least to Mac. Artwork, I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. I like the artwork. It almost looks a bit childlike. It's intriguing. If you look really carefully as well, you can see the title of the album and the artist. It's interesting to look at, to say, and to figure out. Production, I'm going to give the production a 7 out of 10. Only certain times I felt the vocals maybe didn't feel like they were in the same space at times compared to maybe the backing track, and X-Ray seemed to be in its own different production world. So just some work on production involving like mixing lyrics with other things. And then singing, I think I'm going to give the singing a 5 out of 10. It would be lower if the hooks weren't just so damn catchy, but the singing, I think Mac has the ideas there, but I feel kind of needs the support when it comes to singing and creating those. Not that that's a bad thing, because no one can be an amazing singer. Not everyone can be an amazing singer, and that's okay. I know I'm not. I can do enough, I think, but I'm no amazing singer by any stretch. And I think Mac has a lot to offer and shows it in other ways. And I think there's lanes that he should stick in, but also still not be afraid to do all these amazing catchy choruses, but perhaps give them over to somebody else to sing. And that would kind of bring the words to life and also make it a more fun collaborative project. So if you like this, you agree, disagree, tell me in the comments. Hit up Mac and let me know what you think. There's a link down below to this album. And hopefully when it's released, maybe on streaming services in the future, I'll also put a link down below to that. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed. Really nice experience. Yeah. So in a world where everyone wants to be heard, but no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess.
Oh, I say.